Hello everyone, today we are going to discuss CSET paper. So, CSET paper is from question number 1 to all we are going to discuss here. So, now we are going to take question number 1. Here is question number 1. Yeah. Question number 1 is there. Read the following 4 passages and answer the following. Okay, with respect to what are called dance dank, denomination of religion, is everyone is left to be judge of his own religion. There's no such thing as that is wrong, but if they are to be a judge of each other's religion, there is no such thing as religion that is right, and therefore all world right, all world is wrong matter of religion. So here will be no one can live without adhering to some religion denomination. Second is it is a duty of everyone to propagate one's religion. No, religion denomination tend to ignore the unity of main. So 1 and C are the two which is little bit confusing. So we can say either it will be C, either it will be A. But we are going to mark here A as given here, and we found out A. So second is it is certain that sedition, war, and contempt or breach of law are not so much to be imputed to subject as to the bad state of domination, for men are not born fit for citizenship but must be met. So beside men natural passion are everywhere. So see that domination is the best which pursue the aim of unity and has law for good citizenship. C will be the interference, because seeing it has failed to making quite good its right as Commonwealth. So Commonwealth another, it is certain that the former has neither in a pursue the end of unity. Next, inequality virus, a basic democratic norm. The equal station of citizen equality is a relation that obtained between person in respect of some fundamental characteristic that they share in common. Equality is morally speaking a default principle. Therefore person should not be discriminated on the grounds such as the race, caste, ground, ethnicity. For example, skilled cricketer, gifted musicians, or literary giant, but because person are human being is by part of common morality. So equality is the prerequisite for every in following assumption that has been made. Equality is a prerequisite for people to participate. Okay, and occurrence of inequality is detrimental to the survival of democracy. No, that is not a assumption. Okay, and equality Equality, equal standing of all citizens is an ideal that cannot actually be realized even in democracy. That is also not right. And right to equality should be incorporated into our value and day-to-day political vocabulary. So C will be the right answer of here. Next is aristocratic government ruin itself. So here is the extremism, like aristocracy is also extremist government and oligarchic also extreme government. So any form of government leads to deteriorated access of basic principle. B will be the right answer. Not A. Okay, B will be the right answer here. So next is so here will be B the answer. Any form of government. A is not the answer, B will be the answer. Next is a group of 120%, 80 are Indians. 120 are there, 80 are Indians, and 14 are foreigners. 70 can speak the English. So we can say all 40 can speak the English, or 39, or we can say maximum 35 can speak the English. So here also 35 can speak the English, then it will become the 70%. Okay, so what is asking the number of Indians who can speak the English? So it can be Indians, and number of Indians can be more than 30. So D will be the answer. Next, consider the 30 digit. Next, consider the 30 digit repeat using them non-zero, which is 3, and let's sum their sum, which is following: s always divisible by 74, s always divisible by 9. Okay, so now we are going through this question. This is saying x, y, and z. 3 number are there. Repetition of digit, without repetition of digit, obtaining using 3 non-zero digits. So they are not equal, they are not 0. Okay, multiple of 3, and also they all are multiple of x, y, z is multiple of 3 also. So we can say it can be x, y, z, y, z, x, or z, x, y, or x, z, y. Okay, or x, x, z, y, or x, y, z, or x, or we can say it can be y, x, z, or it can be z, y, x. So these 6 can be made from here. Okay, now we can say the assumptions can be like, wait a minute, yeah, now we can say there we can make this like, if 100x plus 10y plus z is the one equation, then 100y plus 10x plus z, then 100z plus 10z plus x. So having this, we will get 6 continuous equations. 100, again 100x plus 10z plus y, again 100y plus 10x plus z, again 100z plus 10y and plus x. Okay, so while we are adding all of them, we will get 222 x plus y plus z. Okay, and all these are the multiple of 3. So we can write down here 74 into 3 x y z. So we can write 74 into 3 into 3. Okay, so it can be multiplied by 9 and it can be multiplied by 74. So both A and B will be the answer. Okay, now next question. It's next question is question number 6. So question number 6. It's question number 6, so it will be question number 7. So now we are going to discuss about question number 7. There are 2 classes, A and B. Okay, and there are 25 and 30 students. In class A, highest score is 21 and lower is 17. In class 2, highest score is 30, lower is 22. Students are shifted from 4 is shifted from A to B. So here will be 21 now. Okay, here will be 34 now. So the average of score of C class B will definitely decrease. Yeah, this can be because now the average will be decreased because it's 30 and 22 is the ratio is there. Okay, but what is saying, the average score of class A will definitely increase. It can't say because all 4 are minimum marks student or the maximum, because here is just 21 and 17 only. So we can't say it will be increase. Okay. Now next, Priya is 4 rank below the Seema. So Seema is 4 rank up the Priya and 31 from the bottom. Priya is the 31 from the bottom and 4 rank below from the Seema. Anna is 2 rank above from the Seema. Anna is 2 rank above from the Seema and 37 from the bottom. She is 37. So Seema will be 35. Either we are calculating from here or we are calculating from here. So here answer will be either 1 or 2. Statement is correct. So both will be the answer. Okay. Consider each of AD is heavier than each of B. Statement 1 is AD is heavier than each of B, E, F. None of them is the heaviest. A is heavier than D but lighter than C. Which one of the following correct respect to the statement? Okay, so who is the heaviest among A, B, C, D, E? A is heavier than D but is lighter than C. So C is the heavier. But if we are calculating it, who is the following is correct respect to the statement, who is the heaviest among all these? Each of A and D is heavier than each of B, E and F, but not but none of them is heaviest. So it is given here none of them is heaviest. All of them, none of them is heaviest. That means C is heaviest. So only one can be the given the answer. Four letter written in opposite and so on, and O at the end, Y and Z are interchange, which will be the fourth letter. So here is the, he is saying four letter written in opposite form, like he want to say A, he want to say A B C D. Okay, then E F G H, then I J K L, then M N O P, then Q R S and T. Okay, so here we can see this is the 60th letter. P is the 68th letter. Okay, so it is saying with the fourth, which will be the fourth letter to the right of the 13 letter. So 13 plus 4 equals to 17 letter he is asking, but all are written in opposite format. So 1 is this, 2, 3 and 4, fifth is there. So it will be T S R Q. So T will be the answer. Okay, now next question is question number 11. Question number 11. Wait a minute. Question number 11 we want. So India faces India faces a challenging immediate future in energy and climate policy, making the problem multiple fossil fuel production capability, limited access to electricity and modern cooking fuel, poorest rising fuel import in an unstable global energy context, electricity pricing and governance challenges is constantly deficit or surplus supply, and not least. So, who one of the following statement critical message critical India energy decision making process even more complex and interchangeable. This will be the more critical, because India energy and climate policies heavily fueled sustainable goal, not asking. India energy and climate action are not compatible, not told. India energy decision making process is straightforward, supply and demand also not talked. Next, there is the sum of the market are feed and other livestock. As growth promotes, overusing of substance can create superbug and pathogens that are resistant to multiple drugs and could be passed along human. Mindful of that some farming. So which of the statement critical message of this passage? Antibiotics should only be used to treat disease, because people should avoid consuming the product of animal farming that can be possible. Food of animal origin should be replaced with food of plant. It is not given here. And using antibiotic on animal should be banned. It was banned in Denmark, but all over it was not banned. So D will be the answer. Okay, so now next we are going to read out the passage. Okay, policymaker and media have placed the blame for skyrocketing of food price on a variety of factors, including high fuel price, bad wealth, is key food production country, and the diversity to production increase emerging economy. It seems highly probable that mass consumption is that country could be wet. So oil producing country are one of the reason for high food price. No, it is not. Is there is food crisis in the world? Is there after future will be emerging is economy? It is also not, because it's given that it's the most populous emerging economy, not emerging economy only. So we also can't say anything about this. So D will be the answer here. Okay, D will be the answer here. Okay, next. Now next we are going to discuss Question number 14. Question number 14. Okay. So, a central message modern development economy is the importance of income growth, by which means growth global domestic product. So rising GDP essential for country to be developed country. Only GDP can't we say that can be a developed country, and GDP guarantee a reasonable distribution of income that is not given in passage. So D will be the answer. Now 7 block P Q R S T U V. Okay. R, Q, T have blue. R and Q and T, they are blue. So rest will be red. And S, U are new. Only S and U are new books. S and U, these are new book. Okay. So books of old gadget with blue cover. So blue cover is only 3 we know, Q, R and T. Out of them S will be the new, so rest Q and T will be the old gadget. So C will be the answer. It's very simple. Okay. Next is a next one is also a simple, very simple question. Little bit logic is there, like 3, then 7, then 13, then 21. So what is the, there is 4, then 6, then 8, then 10. This is the sequence as we seeing here. As similar, we want the second, like here is 2, then 4, then 10, then 18. So here is 6, then again this is 8. Okay, but here we want here 0, so it will be 4. It will be similar as sequence 1, so A will be the answer. Okay. Okay, this D is wrong. This D is wrong given here. A will be the answer. D is wrong. Okay, so now following a matrix contain the following certain. So we can see here 7B, 10A and 3C. There is difference of 3. Now 3C, 9B and 3A. So now 10A. Okay, 10A and 10A and 7C is given here. So here will be 3B. 3 will be the answer of this question. 7C is given here. Here is not typing mistake was there. So 3B will be the here, and the answer will be the C. Okay. Now question number 18. Question number 18. We should has to give see the pattern of this question. There is, we can see B, then it's not audible, it's not we can see here, like here is given 15, B, then 4, then 6, then 15, like 8, then 4, then 6, then 15, then 52.5, and then 236.25. Okay, so 8 into 0.5 will be 4, then 4 into 1.5 will be 6, then 6 into 2.5 will be 15, then 15 into 3.5 will be 52, and then 52.5 into 4.5 will be 236.25. This is the pattern as we can see in this question. Okay, so what we can do, in the next, what it's asking with us, it's asking what is the entry of n the place of c. We want to get the c. So 5 into 0.5, what will be the 2.5 into 1.5 into 2.5. Okay, so at entry c we will, here will 1.5, then here will 2.5, again in 3.5 we will multiply all these and we will get the answer 9.375. okay, next one is a person x from a place, a, a person x from a place, this is the 15 kilometer. Okay, and x is going 1.5 kilometer per hour is a constant speed. So 1.5 into 5 over will be the 7.5. So x is going through 7.5. And now we are calculating the y. Okay, so what is the y's speed? So y's speed is 1.5, okay, plus 1 total speed, then 1.5 plus 1.25, then 1.5 plus 1.5, then 1.5 plus 1.75, 1.5 plus and 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total 5 hour is there, and if we will calculate all of them, we will get 15 kilometer. Okay, like this is 2.5 and this is 3.75 and this is 3. Okay, this is 2.75, sorry, and this is 3, this is 3.725, and this will be again 3.5. So 3.5, 3.25, 2.75, 2.5 and 3. We are adding all of them, we will get 15 kilometer. So what we wants to say here, what the question wants to ask here from us, they take 5 hour to meet. Yes, after 5 hour they will meet, like 7.5 here and 7.5 here. So total journey is the 5 hour, that's why they will meet after 5 year. They meet midway between a and b. Yes, they will meet between the midway also, so both a and b. A student appeared in 6 paper. Okay, so we assume that marks are 50, 60, 17, 80, 90 and 100. So if we are calculating joining all of them, that marks, that will be 450. So this is the x percent of 60% 100. So what is the total marks? It is around 750 marks. So what is the one paper? It is around 125. Okay, so 125 is what percent of 60? It is 75 almost. Okay, it is 75. So we can say in question number 20, in question number 20 we can say it is 125 for one paper maximum marks, and 75 is like 60% marks. So it is 50, 60 and 70. So 3 papers are there which is less than 60% marks. Okay, all right. Now next question is passage itself. Fig are scored in India and East Asia, Africa are the common agriculture and urban landscape where large tree in natural forest. Fig tree provide food and wildlife when their resources is scarce, and tree located in the site of disturbance care tree may promote fig abundance and like plenty of seedling of other tree species would grow according to the fig tree. So next question is question number 20. It's 24. Yeah, it's question number 21. So, on the basis of this passage given above, the following assumption are given. C2 and 4 will be the given assumption in this passage. Okay, now we are going to the next question. At the heart of agroeconomy is the agro system should mimic the biodiversity level and functioning of natural ecosystems such as agriculture. So consider the following. Uh, the ecosystem here is waste, nutrient are recycled, identified. Agroeconomy aim at appropriate farm manure and natural processes control pest all build soil fertility through uh, cropping. Agroecological practices include the tree with the livestock and crop. Okay, so A will be the cover crop, yes. B will be the fertigation, no, it's chemical. Hydroponic is also not, and vertical farming is also not. So 1, 4 and 5th is the with natural farming. So that will be the answer. Next is computer increasing deal not just with abstract data like credit care details database, but also with the world physical object vulnerable human body. A modern car computer wheel, driverless car and computer wing. The arrival of internet of thing backed by everything from road sign scanner of process insulin pump. These are little evidence that these gadget will be the any more trustworthy than their desktop counterpart. Hacker have already provided that they car take remove control of the name theme connected cars and pacemaker. So computer are not completely safe. Yeah, we can say companies production software not that cyber security serious, no. Stringent data security law are needed. I think stringent data security law are needed. C will be the answer, not A will be the answer. Okay, now we are going to talk about the next question. So here will be the C will be the answer. Okay, not A. Stringent data policy. Social and physical environment with poverty, inequalities and unhygienic insanity. Domestic community hygiene, there is the personal cleanliness, the rate of disease, infectious disease, but entry of market into domain has created a false sense. So question number 24 we are going to discuss here. Question number 24. Okay, so of security gets controlled and reinforced. The slotted advertisement experience in Western Europe show that along with general improvement in the environment condition and component like clean water, sanitation and security have brought down Indian infection rate considerably. The obsession with hygiene also bring in persisting influence all market, personal health and marginalize negative impact on ecology and emergence of resistant germs. So what the question is saying, people who are obsessed with personal hygiene learn to ignore the commonly hygiene. No, it is not the assumption here. Okay. Emergence of multi-drug resistance can be prevented by personal cleanliness. It is also not. Scientific and micro level intervention not sufficient to bring down the burden of disease. It is commonly hygiene through public health measure that is really effective in bacteria against infectious disease. So 4 and 5th will be the answer. Next one is there is some statement and conclusion. Some cats are Almira. So some cats are Almira. Some Almira are chairs. Some Almira are chairs. All chairs are tables. All chairs are tables. Okay, so certainly some animals are table. Some animals are table, yes. Okay, and some kids may not be chairs. Some kids may not be chairs. We can say yes also. So C will be the answer. A boy play ball and he drop it from height of 1.5 centimeter. So in centimeter it will be 150 centimeter. He is dropping the ball. So now what it's going to ask from us. Now it's going to ask from us is it bounce back attain height of 4.5. It will bounce back in the height of 4.5. Okay, so 150 into 4.5 is like 3. It will be 120 now. Okay, and now 120. So what it's saying, the overview height is less than 50. Bounce back if the obvious height is less than 50. What is the number time ground before the ball stop bouncing? So 120 into 4.5, again it will be bounce. Okay, we will get 96. Now again 96 into 4/5. Again we will get 5 1 ja 5, and so we will get here 76 around. So again 76 into 4/5, so we will get 61 around. Again 61 into 4/5, so we will get here 49 around. So how many times are this? 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. So 6 time, and after 49 it will never bounce back because 50 is the limit. So 49 is the limit where after that it can't be bounced back. So only 6 times it can be bounced back. Okay, only 6 times it can be bounced back. So answer will be the C. Question number 27. Question number 27. It is asking about the alphabet. Okay, image of consonant of the, oh my god, yeah, image of consonant of English alphabet are observed in a mirror. What is the number of image of these which do not look like their original shape? So A is in original shape, after then I, after then H. Okay, after then we can say U, V, W, X, Y, T, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. O is there. Okay, A, I, H, T, U, V, W X Y O. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. One more is left. So A I O U. 4 is vowel, rest is consonant. So H T U V W X and Y B C D E F G H I J K L yes, M is left. So here is total 11. Okay, so if we are going to minus 26 minus 11, so what will it will be? And it is asking only alphabet observed mirror consonant. Okay, so 11 minus 4, what will there be? 7. Now 21 letters are there, minus 7, what will be the answer? 14 will be the answer. So B will be the answer. So B will be the answer here. Hope you understand this question. It's a simple question, just you have the idea about the mirror imaging of the alphabet. Okay, now a bank drives 10 kilometers towards from her house and turns to her left and drives another 20 kilometers. A bank employee drives 10 kilometers towards south from her house. Okay, 10 from south from her house. This is her house. Now she is going 10 kilometers and turns to her left. Now she turned to her left. Okay, turn to her left 20 kilometers. Okay, 20 kilometers. 5 again turn left and drive 40 kilometers. She again turn left. Then she again turn left and drive now 40 kilometers. Then she turn right and drive for 5 kilometers. So this is the 5 kilometers again. She again turn to her right and drive another 30 kilometers. Now she again turn to the wait a minute, this question is quite tricky. Yeah, a bank employee drives 10 kilometers towards the south. Okay, this is the 10. Okay, and turn to her left. Now it's going to her left, drives 20 kilometers. Okay, it's drive for 20 kilometers and she again turn left. Now she again turn left and 40 kilometers. Then are turn to the right. Okay, then turn to the right and 5 kilometers. Okay, then again turn to her right and drives another 30 kilometers. So here it's going again here 30 kilometers. So it will be again 10 kilometers left. So here now she is this is here now she is. Okay, so what is the shortest distance between the bank and her house? It is her house 20 plus this is 5. Okay, 10 is okay, but this is 20 and plus 5, so 25 kilometer will be the shortest distance. Okay, next question. Integer are listed from 700 to 1000. How many integer is the sum of digit is 10? So it will be like 7 2 1. Okay, it can be 7 1 2. 2 is that from 700, or it can be 8 0 2 or 8 2 0. Okay, or it can be 9 1 0 or 9 0 1. Okay, or it can be 8 1 1. Okay, or it can be 7 2 1 7 1 2 8 0 2 8 2 0, and we can say 1 2 3 4 5, 2 and 2 4, 4 and 6 7 is the number, but two more is left. Now what can be that? That can be 7 9, no, so 2 are left here, so we are going to find out the answer now. Okay, so answer will be the 9. We has to the find out the possible things here, like we made some possible question number 27. Yeah, so 712 7, oh yeah, so 73 also there, so 730 and 703 will be the next one. Okay, so 811 910 802 820 712 721 and 730, so the 9 will be the answer here. Next question is what a woman runs 12 kilometer towards her north. Okay, 12 towards her north, then 6 towards her south, again 6 towards her south, so she is now here, and then 8 kilometer towards her east, 8 kilometer towards her east, so this will be the angle. In which direction is she from her starting point? Okay, so this angle will be the less than 45 because it's 8, it's 6. If it will be the 6 and 6, so it can be 45-degree angle, but it is less than 45, first of all. Second, where she is north and she is in east, so less than and north and east, so B will be the answer. Next question is a passage again. Researchers stimulated street lighting on artificial glass plot containing sea aphids and sucking insect. At night, they were exposed to two different type of light. A white light similar to the newer. So, what is the assumptions here? Okay, passage. Low intensity light has more adverse effect. No, it is not. Question number 30. So now we are going to take the another question number 31. Okay, so answer is white light is better for no, proper intensity of light and ecosystem is important, not only for plants but also animals. So proper intensity should be there. That will be the answer of D, will be the answer of this question. Okay, now the next question. Wait a minute. Question number 32 we required. Question number 32 is approximately 80% of all of flowering plants or species are pollinated by animals, including birds and mammals. So we are going to read the options. Sustainable productivity is India's cereal gains is impossible without the diversity of pollinating animals. No. Okay, monoculture horticulture crop hamper the survival of insect. No. Pollinator scarce cultivated area develop natural vegetation, yes, and diversity in insect induce diversity of plants. So D will be the answer of this question. Next, a study conducted on the impact of climate change over the Kaveri Basin, Tamil Nadu. Climate model increasing trend of maximum minimum temperature and decrease. So the climate change increase the criticality of water resources while simultaneously threatening it. C will be the answer of this. So now question number 34. Question number 34 is what? Yeah. Researchers were able to use stem cell gauge neurotoxic effect of the environment pollution biophenol A. So biophenol A may alter embryonic development in vivo. No. Biophenol A cell are useful in finding a treatment of induced diseases. Embryonic cell could serve as a model to psychological effect of environment. So we will first read the passage basically, then we will give the answer here. Okay, so we are going to read again the passage. Combination of biochemical and cell based assay to example of toxicity towards the proper specification of primary germ layers such as endoderm and exoderm, and establishment of neural progenitor cell. So biophenol A may alter embryonic development in vivo. Yes, it can be. An embryonic stem cell could serve as model as evaluate the psychological effect of environment. So C will be the answer. Now 3 raised to 2019 is there. So we want to find the unit digit. So unit digit is itself like 2019 divided by 4. So what will we get here? 3 will we get here. So 3 raised to 3 will be 27 and 7 will be its unit digit. The number is divisible by 7. So we will simply put P as a 6 and we will get the answer. Next question is on diesel and petrol. Okay, so from January 1, 2021, person rupees year 80 plus 0.1 m. Okay, it is given where m can be 100 is the constant for m. So 80 plus 0.1 into 100, it can be 90 now. Okay, so value of total for petrol it is 90 rupees. So now we are going to calculate the value for diesel. Okay, so value for diesel is what? It is 69 minus 0.15 n. Okay, so 0.15 n, and it is given a price of diesel on 2021 9th, and that day will be this. So what will be the equal price of fuel in which day? So if we are taking 20 May, so we can see here is given January, then February, then March, then April. January, February, March, April, May. Okay, so here is 31 days, again 28 days. Okay, then here is the 31 again days, then 30 days, and then we can say here is 20 days of May. So if we will join all together, it will be 140 days. So we will put simply n 140 and we will get 90 rupees again. So 20 of the May will be the day which will be the day where the all diesel and the petrol price will be the same. Next question. A biological class high school local population animal will be double in size 12 year. So 50 is the it is given that the estimated to be 50 animals and they will be double in 12 year. So it will be 50 into 2, then next year it will be 50 into 2 raised to power 2, and 2 raised to power 3, 2 raised to power, and so on. So answer will be D because it is given P 50 into 2 raised to power 12. So it will be in raised to power 2. That's why the answer will be 30. Yet is D. Okay. Now question number 31. Thirty-eight is completed. Now question number 39 we are going to discuss about. Question number 39. In a class 60% of students are from India. Okay, 60 are from India. So rest 40 will be from foreign. 50% are girl. Out of them 50% are girl. That means how many girls are there? 60 into 50 upon 100. So 15s are no, 50% of girls of all over. It is saying 50% of girls of all over. Okay, so out of 150s are the girls. Okay, now it's saying if 30% of the Indian students are girls, so 60 into 30 means 18 Indians girls are there. So rest are 42 are boys. Okay. Okay, so now then what percentage of foreign students are boys? How many foreigners are there? They are 40. Okay, out of 40, if 50% are total girls, that means 32 are remaining now. Okay, so we are minus the 32 from 40. So it will be 8. 8 students are foreign boys and divide by 40 into 100 we will get 20% answer. It's simply the calculation, mental calculation. Next is read the following and give the answer. Okay, statement some radios are mobiles. Okay, all mobiles are computers. Radio are mobile and all mobiles are computers. Some computers are watches. So certainly some radios are watches, some radios are watches, no. Certainly some mobiles are watches, some mobile are watches, no. So D will be the answer. Okay, now come at the 41. Question number 41 is there. That is a passage. What is that? Medieval hazardous Silk Road in 15th century sailed beyond the bound of known world, searching less for knowledge and thank for gold and spices. Historically, the driver appearing frontier has always been the search for resources. Science and curiosity are wheeler driver, the only to open up space, whether the space or solar system. Interstellar space is to create a economic engine, and engine is resources extraction. So human beings are motivated to explore new frontier principle by economic consideration. This will be the best implication of this. Now question number 42. Question number 42. It is 47. Okay, first we are dealing with 47, then we will go for the previous slide. Okay, so X said Y at the time your birth are twice as old as you are at present. X is saying Y that when I was born, your birth I was twice as old. If it is P, then it will be 3P because it is twice. X is twice than Y. Okay, so present age of X is 42. If X is 42, then what will be Y? As per that, divide by 3, it will be 3 1 ja 3 and 3 6 ja 12. 16 year, I think. 3 1 ja 3 and 3 4 ja 14 year. Okay, it will be the 14-year-old. So 8 year ago, the age of X was 5 time of age of Y. 8 year ago, if we are minus the 8 from the 14, it will be the 6 and it will be the 36. So it is not 5 time, it required 30. So A is wrong. After 14 year, means if we are adding 14 plus 14, it will be 22 and 42 plus 14, it will be 56. It will be double. Yes, it will be twice. So only B will be the answer. Okay, now the question number 48. The price of article is decreased by 20% and the new price is increased by 125. 80 into 100, sorry, 80 into 100. So 5 by 4, 4 2 ja 20, it will be again 100. So 0% will be the change in the price. It is also simple question. Next question is the product of entirely comprises only the 111 we wants to get. So we just simply multiply by 7. So here is 15873. We will multiply by 7 and we will get 11111 in the format of. Okay, so depends on options. Next is a man completes 7 by 8 job in 21 days. Okay, how many more days will it take him to finish the job? It quantum of work further increased by 50%. It is saying its quantum of job is further increased by 50%. So this question is little bit tricky because of we can say 7 by 8 into 21 is what it is. It is 24. Okay, so we can say here 8 by 7 into 21, 7 3 ja, and this will be 24. So 24 plus 24 into 50% is 12. It will be 36. So 36 minus 21 will be 15. Okay, so 15 days are left now. "15 days are left now." Okay, answer will be the D. Next question is, can a democracy avoid being a welfare state for long? Why cannot mass welfare be left entirely to the market? There is a built-in tension between market and democracy. Market do not work. One person, one vote, and democracy to what get out market and depend on one's endowment, skill, purchasing power and force demand and supply. Which reference to about passage the following assumption has been made. Modern democracy rely on the market force enable that the welfare state. Now question number. First of all, we are going to discuss the question number 42 as we remaining before that. So most people would agree challenging deliberate lies wrong, except perhaps certain special situation where will be the truth. Most truthful people probably tell good many more lies. So agreement is about telling the lie. Agreement is about telling the lie. Okay, which one of the following habits is found more in good people? Uh, Intention mixing up of truth with lie. False. B will be the answer. A pie diagram show percentage distribution of protein, water and other. Okay, so it is saying that given that the protein correspond to 16%, okay, and water correspond to 70%, so rest will be the other will be the 14%. Okay, so it is saying the protein and other is total 30%. How much in the pie chart? So pie chart we know 360, it is total is 100. So 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja, wait a minute. So again we are taking the same question. So here we are getting 30 into 360 upon 100. So 100 will be divided 3 6 ja 8, 3 3 ja 9 and 1, 108 will be the answer. So now question number 45. Joseph visit the club on every fifth day. Every fifth day, okay. And Harish visit 24th day, and Sumit visit 9 days. So we will simply take the LCM of all of three. So LCM will be the 360. Okay. LCM will be the 360. So three of them met at the club on a Sunday. Then on which day will all of three them meet again? So if we want to get the Sunday, so Sunday will be on 357 day, because it is totally divided by it's divided by 7, so it will be Sunday. So now we are going to like 358 day will be Monday, 359 day will be Tuesday, and 368 day will be Thursday. So Thursday will be Wednesday. So Wednesday will be its answer. Okay. Next question. The difference between the two digit number and the number obtained by interchanging the position of the digit is 54. Two digit number, the difference and the interchanging of the digits is 54. The sum of the the difference between the two digit of the number can be determined. So second one can be like 1 plus 2 plus 3 equals to 1 into 2 into 3. We can say the difference between the two digit of number can be determined. Wait a minute. 46 number question. Question number 46.